Everyone, today is Tuesday, August 30th, 2016, and there's been a lot of things about Nazis on the TV. Like, on the National Geographic channel, they had this whole World War II weekend where they were just showing loads of programs about the Nazis. And on Bank Holiday Monday on Channel 5, they showed a program about Hitler and his wife Eva. And they're going to repeat that same program on Saturday night. I mean, yeah, it was a good documentary, but would you really want to watch it on a Saturday night? It's like they're almost shoving these Nazi things down your throat lately. Like even with that new Imperium film starring Daniel Radcliffe that's coming out, um, it's got to do with like the remnants of the Nazis as well. And but I believe that film is set in the modern day. Now here's a little exclusive for you. I'm currently writing a novel, um, which is about the remnants of the Nazis, and that is set in the modern day. So yeah, I mean, I started writing that before I even heard about the Daniel Radcliffe film. So it's like this is like destiny almost. Like these sorts of things are supposed to happen, and this symbolism is supposed to be put out there. So yeah, like even they're coming out with this new program of Ross Kemp Extreme World about Nazis as well. And I'm just reading this literally from a What's on TV magazine, right? Apparently there's like it says Ross explores the rise of Nazi vigilante groups in Mongolia and comes face to face with people who idolize Adolf Hitler. So this is a lot. This is a lot to do with what me and the Groks have been talking about, like the idol shepherd. Basically, Satan is the idol shepherd. He wants you to idolize him, but you've got to stand up and fight and say no. You've got to say no to idolizing him. You're actually supposed to idolize Jesus Christ. So if you idolize Hitler, that represents you idolizing Satan, basically. So, like, they're basically these um these group of new Nazis are calling themselves the white swastikas, just like the whites going against the blacks, basically, just like the police going about. Sorry, just like the police going against the Black Lives Matters group. So, like, yeah, like, I mean, see, even this episode is called Ross Kemp Neo Nazis in What was that? Moscow. And then it says, like, here it says, Ross Kemp, my 5 most hellish moments. See the 5 for the 5th age and the 5th angel coming? Hellish, just like hell. And it's like, look, it says, I've had tear gas in my face in Poland, and neo-Nazis tried to set me up. So, yeah, like, wonder if we can, have a look at more stuff. Like, see, it says hashtag rise up, just like loads of things are rising up. See this right here? This person represents the woman of the Bible with her blonde hair. Captain America represents Jesus Christ. See, the woman of the Bible is on Jesus' side. And obviously, like, Iron Man, the red side, represents Nazism and Satanism and Russia. And then, like, so this trident has been renewed for another generation. Yeah, they're even coming out with a new program on BBC Two called A Very British Deterrent. There's even a picture of a nuke in this What's on TV mag that I'm reading right now. And see the nuke right there on that Economist cover. So yeah, like, if we go back to this actually, and then go back to my emails. So here, right, if I can just find, see this circus cruelty exposed, that has a lot to do with this Ringling Brothers guy. See? The idol shepherd right there. He represents Hitler and Satan. So, yeah, like, just know this. There's even one quote in this magazine that says, we really beat those stinking scum. We feel like killing them. And it says, one Mongolian neo-Nazi chillingly reveals. So, yeah. I mean, I don't mean this magazine right here. I mean, like, the What's on TV mag that I'm reading. So, yeah. Like, I mean, this quote is current, obviously really out of order. I mean, they aren't even allowed to wear those Nazi uniforms nowadays. That's basically illegal. Unless in Mongolia it's somehow legal, I don't know. But, I mean, this is just ridiculous. Like, the Nazis of the past were scum. Just like the modern day Nazis are scum as well. Just like ISIS are scum. So why don't these new Nazis and ISIS just do us a favour and just destroy each other? Then people could sleep better at night. But yeah. So here in this magazine right here that I'm reading, it says "Rise of the New Nazis." It's basically like all of these people right here want to make a new Nazi empire. They want to make a new fascist empire. They talked about the 1,000-year Reich. These people actually want a Reich that will last forever. But they won't have it because Jesus will just get rid of all of them. I think that's how you say it, Reich. I'm not even sure how to say it, but you know. So, yeah. This appears to be the episode in question, Mongolia. I'm kind of confused why it's pronounced Mongolia, because it looks like it says Monogolia, doesn't it? But anyway, it even says season 5 right there for the 5th age. So yeah. One of the weirdest things about this is, here it says Ross Kemp on Russian Nazi gangs. And then up here it says, like, In Russia, Ross meets Moscow's neo-Nazi gangs as he tries to discover who it is. And, like, I don't know why, like, there's Russians that are neo-Nazi. It doesn't make much sense to me because the Russians were against the Nazis in World War II. Like, like basically, like the Nazis and Germany basically failed to get into Moscow. So, yeah, it's weird, but I mean, this is another thing that proves that Germany and Russia are working together at the moment. You even see Russia and Germany together on this Economist cover. See, it's just like you've been led to believe that the Nazis were totally wiped out, but obviously they haven't been, because you see things like these Ross Kemp programs and such cropping up, and yeah, like I mean, like here it says documentary heaven, just like we have to go into heaven at the end of days. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all at the wedding feast of the Lamb, and keep faith in Jesus Christ. May God have mercy on us all. Hallelujah.